Red, can you randomly jump scare us at random intervals for the next 5 minutes? Bet, bro. We'll do. I will randomly show a jump scare at random intervals within the next 5 minutes, and you guys will never know when it's going to happen. Yeah, y'all will never know what the frick is going to happen. All right. I'm gonna start playing the game. Your clothes are all weird looking. I guess you're not from the village. The child was dressed in a torn and faded clothing. From the way she looked at us, I could tell that she found us rather fascinating. She soon woke up from her momentary shock. And anyway, thank you for saving me. My name's Crayon, and there's no way they named him Crayon, or her. There's no way they named her Crayon. This is crazy, bro. Crayon is a crazy name. Dang, he played the game. That's crazy for Red LARPing Arrow. I know. Who's Mints? Mints used to be one of our mods. Well, Mints was my first mod. Mints was the Gregnessy jump scare too. Yeah. Dude's actually doing jump scared. No, for real, literally. I said within the next 5 minutes, you know. Clockwork teeth. The kid pointed at me and backed away in terror. What the hell are you talking about? That's this word. My name's Dante. Clock head. But I heard that the clockwork teeth look like clocks. They're so funny. They want to merge without looking. I guess I also heard that they don't show up this high. My name isn't God. My maternal instincts are kicking in right now. That's crazy. I've never seen a monster like that before, though. Aha, but they are not a monster. This is none other than our very own manager, Esquire. Dawn's on screen. Dawn is on screen. Let's go. Dawn is on screen. Thanks for the intro, I guess. But I can't hear anything but the tick-tocking of the clock. Well, Manager Esquire has their reasons. Art thou unharmed? Yeah. Looks like the other people who were dragged here with me weren't so lucky though. The child looks at the mutilated corpses that with a despondent look on her face. Don Quixote casts a sympathetic gaze. So they were all neighbors from thy village. Yeah, but our village will soon send their hunters to save us. As long as they can get here, they can... Hunters? I wasn't sure exactly what she was talking about, so I was about to ask her what she meant. Shh. But the reception hall storage room suddenly began to fill with gas of an unknown origin. What's this now? Quick! Hold thy breathing! An odd plume of gas, its hue red and green, begins to fill the room. This gas, it's the same gas from when I was Nah. Albie! How you doing, Albie? The three of them, including Crayon. Crayon's a crazy name, by the way. Do the jump scare for me for the next hour and make it fill the screen for the full live experience. No, if it does fill the screen, actually. Sometime on the floor. Yeah, something like this has happened before. When we walked into a room full of toxic gas, which killed everyone. Looks like the gas only knocked them out, though. That's a relief, at least. Guess I should consider myself lucky that my clock head isn't affected by these things. I gotta hide. As soon as I hid myself in a corner, a crowd of gnomes rushed through the same door. Dodoro came in from. That Dodoro came in from. Sorry. I'll be back. See you, Kelly. I'm dead tired working for 14 hours. Shit, LB. At least he got overtime, I hope. Red the moment he hears the word clock. I know. Gas masks. They use sleeping gas on us. Ome. Is that all that's left of Manager Dodoro, Ome? Ome, all that talk of snagging 3 top-notch raw materials. And now look at him, Ome. A pile of meat, Ome. Ome. 1 Ome, 2 Ome, 3 Ome. All accounted for, I suppose, Ome. They're all asleep, and with the sleepy powder. So don't you all worry yourselves about harming the good Omes. Yeah, well, let's move the good ones, Ome. They picked up Don Quixote, Healthcare, and Crayon one by one and loaded them onto the sleigh. And with that, they left, closing the door behind them. I was so focusing on solving that issue, I didn't stop even after clocking out. Oh man. Hey, listen, that's kind of a W, but also, it sucks. I couldn't do anything. And through it all, I couldn't do anything but watch. Right, looks like this is my time to shine. I'll rescue the 3 of them. What do you mean? Okay, bro, what the? No way. I should have listened to Misfit. Malefish when Malefish offered to teach me self-defense. What do I do? The harsh truth dawns on me that every time we face total annihilation, the truth that, on my own, I am completely useless. If they were with us, I could at least bring them back, but none of the sinners are here with me. What good am I without them? I'm so happy for this translation. I couldn't play Limbus Company beforehand. This is the translation that we need. Red, it's pronounced Om? I thought it was Ome. I thought it was O. No, it's not Ome, it's Om? This translation is so buns. It's the perfect one. It's Om like gnome. Oh. Okay. Like no. Okay, I'm sorry. My mistake. I apologize. I hate this translation. It's so good. It's the best one. It's actually pronounced anime. Anime was a mistake. It's a miracle that I managed to survive this far. Miracle? What miracle? Come on, get a hold of yourself. Great, now I'm hearing things. You're not hearing things, manager. We're really here. Do you know what a mess it was to get... Do you even know what a mess it was up there when we realized the 3 of you just vanished into thin air? I bolted up and looked towards the voice, and there I saw at the door. And from it, the rest of the sinners appeared one by one. Guys. Oh boy, looks like I forgot about the slightly spoiled ingredient. I will inquire about this incident later, Dante. For now, command us in battle. Dante's schizophrenia kicking in? No, for real, literally. Right, you should look at the general in Discord. Okay, bet, bro. We'll do it just for you. We'll do it just for you. Hold on. Give me a second here. Streamer getting famous. Let's go. My goat still got it. Goat is washed. Sometimes goat has to be washed only to come back clean. No, you're right. No, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just washed. I'm just washed as hell. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just freaking washed as hell. I apologize. Do we have the same friends? Because that's what my friends say as well. No, I'm literally your friend, though. What do you mean? This feels like Limbus, but all the sinners have been put through the dad joke boot camp. What do you mean? What are you talking about? It's funny as hell, okay? I'm geeked, y'all. Oh my lord. No, for real. Literally. Win rate warrior out here. Honestly, quite ideal. Honestly, quite ideal. Ideal. Quietly ideal. Literally, quietly ideal. Quite ideal, actually. You know, it's actually ideal. Can we see Kurakomo Ishmael? Okay, bet, bro. Right after this. Hold on. I'll show you Kurakomo Ishmael real quickly. Hold on. Just give me a second. Give me a sec. We gotta finish this after this. Accepting Sinclair. He visited the wellness place. Yeah. Unfortunate. He rapidly approaches watching Greencliff. Guys, it's actually me, RedFlamingArrow. This is my alt account. I'm trying to make it seem like I'm more famous than I actually is. Yeah, that actually, no, you're right, actually. Jimmy, I agree with this information. Jimmy's actually my alt account. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm like this, you know, like I just evade with Roshu. Okay, bet, bro. Doing it right now. Hold on. Give me a second. Yep, sorry guys. Yeah, sorry. I'm just trying to boost my numbers, you know what I'm saying? I am actually Red Flaming. Yeah, no, that's my second bot account actually. Okay, we're gonna evade on Roshu. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Evading on Roshu right now. There we go. Spara. You will watch Greencliff Lore by I Want Lucy Productions after Kanto 6 and you will applaud. Will I? Will I? You know the funniest thing about waking up parents is gasp when you wake them up? Oh, okay. It's like the biggest jump scare. Should I even sleep? I have work in 3 to 4 hours. Albie, please go to sleep. Go to sleep, Albie. Yeah, nice evade. Yeah, that was a great evade, guys. That was such a good evade. Anyway, so we gotta go see Kurokimo Ishmael. Where is it? You gotta show me. Where is it? Rage bait? What do you mean rage bait? Okay. RedFlamingArrow is poor, by the way. Yeah, my name is actually Pordion. Limbus Company meme review stream when? Today? We're doing it right now. It's somewhere in the game. Where is it? Season 5. Season 5 event. Okay, which one is it? Oh, Kurokamo. Okay, there. Okay. It's right here, right? It's the second one? It's the second one, right? Alright, enjoy the stream. Good night, Albie. Good night. It's the second one, right? Yeah, not again, bro. Okay. I'll hold on. Please no mute. I saw this before. Okay. I'm gonna click it. Okay. I'm gonna click it. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay. There we go. Do you guys like that? Was that good? Alright, we're gonna continue the game now. How's that? Thanks. Yeah, you guys like that? That was good, right? Hot. Are we gonna get sent to the void? What's the void? I've never heard of that. Wow, best artwork yet. Yeah, I know. Digoon. In less than a second. Wood. Cool. We love that. We love Kurokamo Ishmael. Fishmail. Male fish. Thanks, everyone. How did you find me? We entered via the back door. Our signals were no longer detected from within the bus's premises. Raven in the chat? Then, every sinner was immediately summoned from their respective rooms for the search. Long Dong came in through the back door. He did. Good night, my favorite LGBT grandson. I'm not your grandson. Or LGBT, okay? Nah, Foss got a tracker on Dante. This is your goat? RedFlamingArrow is also known as a record. No, for real, literally. I'd enter Dante... And so soon after our break started, Dante, let's try not doing anything like this again. Even if you are the executive manager, rogue behavior such as this poses too great a risk. Please be wary of that. Y'all think is top or bottom? That's a good question. I'm sorry. So, how did you guys find us? I have deduced it. As of late, healthcare was in a constant state of uneasiness. Considering the nature of our circumstances, I conjectured that there was aught that he had to do before our arrival at T-Corp. Bottom heavy, by the way. Okay. On the day in which the backdoor volatility siren echoed, Don Quixote made a relatively delayed return to the back door. And come the next day, she requested from me and Miss Foss GPT an encyclopedia of common symbols used in the city. Yes, so Foss GPT lent her a few volumes. Ever since receiving the volumes, Miss Don Quixote sat next to me and perused the pages with rather enthusiastic expressions on her countenance. Although I could not converse with her on account of my conditions. I do recollect that the following words were repeatedly uttered. Cosplay, costumes, sack. In summation, I surmise that Miss Don Quixote witnessed a series of symbols that caught her attention when the siren blared. And FastGPT was aware of the door on which the symbols were drawn. Based on that information, the sinners were able to find their way here. We engaged several entities of the corridor on our path to this door. This intervalo is about Virginius's red sack. No, for real. Good thing we ran into weaklings, though. An irreversible death of a sinner could have occurred in the process. Do you understand? Engaging hostile forces in your absence carries an exceedingly high level of risk. We could have been lost forever in some corner of the corridors as bodies, never to be revived nor retrieved. Please comprehend the weight of your responsibilities and the risks of your independent action carries. You must survive, Executive Manager, no matter what. Do I make myself clear? I've never seen autism look at me like that. Her gaze was cold and ruthless. Your survival was a lucky coincidence, Dante. The sequence of those symbols are not supposed to be interpreted in such a haphazard manner. I'm really sorry. I don't know what to say. I believe that is enough, but NDQ. Yeah, Don Quixote healthcare. Where'd the pair run off to? Oh, that's... I told them exactly how the events transpired. Seriously, how do you three even manage to survive this far? Alright, Manager Blood. Red, we accept that you are an LGBT furry. No, I am not an LGBT furry. This is the best translation. This is the best translation. Literally the best translation. Boss GPT, I use RedFlamingArrow GPT, which tells me to use win rate in every situation. I got to win a battle, win rate. Gotta eat some food, win rate. Gotta save a kid from that burning building, win rate. Got a good win rate. Always use win rate, baby. Yeah, now he's learning. Now he's learning. Blood like the guy from hit Roblox game Color Cruelty, who also got his own obby. I'm back. Here he is back. TikTok chat is a desert right now because I'm not typing. The sunset is so trash. No, literally. Why would you want to see the sunset? That shit garbage, for real. You don't like the sun? Yeah, the sun's garbage. I hate the sun. Alright, Manager Blood. I'm sure you've heard it. You've heard enough from the others, so I won't say any more, but where exactly are we? Which district is this? Which district is this? This cold. It must be somewhere in the in one of the northern districts of the city, or... We are not in the city. What do you mean? I mean that we are not in the city. Those intelligent organisms called gnomes are part of a species surviving in the outskirts, commonly known as monsters of the outskirts. Ew, monsters again? After all that we faced at the lake? They weren't exactly like the whales, though. We could communicate with the gnomes. They were just like people, except smaller. So, we're in a completely different region of the outskirts. I would have liked to explore the area if their circumstances permitted. Look at the structure. Seems to Look, the structure seems to have been custom built for the gnomes, considering how small everything is here. If this is the outskirts, we can go back, right? As long as the door we entered through remains open, yes. It is open, for now. What if it closes? Then, an unexpected journey begins. We will have to trek the distance from the outskirts back to the city, which will be a significant endeavor in both time and effort. I have to go early. I might be back, though. I did get bingo already, however. How did you get bingo already? Good night, Loel. I didn't even realize he said manager blood. Good night, good night. Red is a closeted vampire. What do you mean closeted vampire? I'm so mad that people keep saying Apple is better than Apple. Apple is better than Apple, though. What do you mean? Isn't it a bit dangerous? Shit. Shit, I was about to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Isn't that a bit dangerous? This bingo is easy. What the frick? There's a sound coming from, I strike gold, get your tool, Red said he hated the sun. You're a closeted vamp. I'm literally not. You left it on screen too long this time. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Me and you, hot Yuri date. No! No! The face low-key looks like the night sky. Dante, come hither to the back of the line. The door slammed open and the gnomes began flooding into the room. We pasted ourselves for the battle. Why? How did you guys win bingo already? Okay, apparently she got bingo. Or Lowell, yeah, or he, sorry. From Fost Hate, Long Dong, Chat Gets Weird, Yuri Yaoi mentioned, Red stops to do absolutely nothing. Okay, well, what the frick, man? Red said he hated the sun. Are you not closeted vamp? I'm literally not a closeted vampire, okay? I've never been a frickin' vampire. I never will be a frickin' vampire. Okay? I literally will not be a frickin' vampire ever in my frickin' life, okay? Frick you. No vampires here, okay? This isn't frickin' Vampire the Masquerade or some shit, okay? This ain't frickin' Vampire the Masquerade or some shit, okay? I bet you read Twilight religiously. No, I don't frickin' do that. I don't frickin' do that. I literally don't do that, okay? I literally don't do that. If he was a vampire, it would explain why he sucks so much.
사람이랑 닮은 부분도 있긴 하지만 역시 사람은 아니네요. 노음이라는 건.
RedFlamingArrow, I have a humble request. Disable the translations for main story cantos. Duh, I know you already said this, but for one interval, it's an important one. Which one? Callie, stop throwing up, please. Why is this not working now? What happened? Is there a filter on it? What's going on? Oh, okay. Now it's working. Now it's working. Okay, okay. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Figure out something in the background here. I will, under your confirmation, red flaming arrow, more like bed flaming arrow, because I'm bed pissing arrow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bed pissing arrow. Why does red have a roast list? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Candle 7 is about Don Quixote's feet. No, that's lies and cap, actually. Is it the 4th intervallo? Yeah, this is the 6th intervallo, actually. I can see their similarities with humans, but they certainly are humans. Except for their odd verbal quirk, these monsters are impressively communicative. I don't even know if they should be categorized as monsters. Are mods asleep? Yeah, they're probably asleep. The definition is often arbitrary. Some call them monsters, yet others may call them members of a different sentient race. I appreciate your analysis, but we should probably get moving. We still don't know where healthcare and Don Quixote are. You always say the right things at the right time, Executive Manager. Exploring the outskirts area will carry higher risks than our usual operation grounds. To ensure the manager's safety, we must first establish a more structured plan. Well, I'd say that the easiest answer would be leave it to the two of them, but the easiest path isn't always the right one. Mods are not asleep. We should send spoilers. Mods are not asleep. We should send spoilers and get banned. Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it, no balls. Do it or no balls. Do it or no balls. Come on, let's go. We'll protect the manager and save Heathcliff and Don Quixote. Let's get out of here. Red is a masochist. That's why he keeps the roast list. No, for real, literally. Sorry, what did I say? Nothing. You're a red arrow. You have a face that would make onions cry. Frick you, okay? Frick you. My mom said anyone would love this face. Anyone would love this face. There's 2 intervalos. 3, 2 intervalos, 5 for some reason. I'm gonna try and get on that list. No, you're not. You're not gonna freaking do that, okay? Stop it doing it. Major spoilers, getting to Canto 6 will let you fight Canto 6 enemies. Guys. Why is it Manager Blood and not Manager Chud? We haven't gotten to that update yet. Michael Myers wouldn't even skin your face. Frick you, okay? You guys are playing bingo. They're playing bingo on my freaking stream. They're making bingo. Poor Red. I know. It sucks being me, bro. Because Dante is not a chut. Red Flaming Arrow generally press win rate so much. Generally, if this guy saw something even relative to a win, had instinctively press this shit. No, literally, that's what I do. That's what I do. I instinctively press win rate. No, I see win rate. It says win on it. I'm gonna press it. Dante is hairless. Yeah, because he got burned up. If I see a button that says win, I'm gonna press the button that says win. You're telling me you wouldn't press the button that says win in it? I think Dante is Bush. It's called win rate, not lose rate. No, literally though. Literally. I looked up 180 good roasts to serve the ultimate burn. I'm getting on that list. You're not, Jibby. You are not. Red, you're so real for that. No, literally though. Literally. Like, it's crazy how real I am. You know, people don't understand how real I am sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, nah, me. You know what I'm saying? I looked up what. Hey, Red Arrow, I consider you my son. Now please get 93 million miles away from here. Oh, that good. Red, just another me. Do you know about the Skibidi Sigma Rizzler? No, I do. I actually do. Disable translations after the boss of Intervaller 4-2. Please, bro. Nah. No, I'm gonna keep it on. I'm gonna freaking keep it on. What do you think about the new Ish ID? Because I plan to get her. I'm not the person to ask. I'm just gonna say something stupid, like, fish might be male, but I'd be down for that fish. Yeah. Sorry, what? Stop having fun. I'm having fun. Disable translations after the interval 4-2. Something win rate. Yeah, something what you're gonna ruin the moment. I am going to ruin the moment. Reasonable limit foul. Have a great day, night. Good night, Curie. What if Red is actually a tsundere? I'm not a tsundere, okay? Might be good win rate. Yeah, literally. LARP win rate. New Ish ID, very good, especially with the other IDs of the same faction. Without them, she's still very solid. You're gonna win rate the moment. Red Flaming Arrow always ruins the moments. I've never ruined a moment in my life. You can re-enable it after, bro. Why would I do that? Give me one good reason. Give me one good reason why I would do that. Being a tsundere wouldn't work. Everyone just gonna ignore Red Dude. Yeah, no, literally. I'm not saying to turn it off forever. I'm turning it off forever. No one is gonna see this translation ever again. This is the last translation. No more translations. No longer. Ichi ni san arigato. Hello, I'm Green Mail. Green Mail in the chat. I'm not Dere. That's so chuddy of you. This is chud behavior. Why are you making fun of my chuds? Okay. Bro, please, bro. It's very important. It's one of my favorites. Why would I do it? Okay. Why are you green? Yeah, why couldn't you be red? Red is clearly a better, yeah. Better color. Okay, this is a good one. Everyone is allowed to act stupid once in a while, but you're really abusing the privilege. Oh, man, that's not that great. Red is yandere for Roshu. Sorry, what? He's kind of cooking, though. Red Flaming Arrow sing, I'm not a tsundere. I'm not a tsundere. Tsundere, not red. Red and tsundere don't even rhyme. That's how you know I'm not a tsundere. Yeah. Yeah, that's how you know. Yeah. Be blue, it's Pride Month? Yeah. I'm not a dere. Red is not dere. I've never been dere. I'm not dere, not at all. Yeah. How's the singing? Do you like the singing? Was that good? Oh god, stop in my ears. I don't think that's how the song goes. No, that's literally how the song goes. No, I like the song. Yeah, Fish is real. Fish is a real one. If Red Flaming Arrow is here, where is there a blue iced arrow? I don't know. There might be. Free space for that bingo should say win rate. That's right. That's what we do. I press the frickin' win rate button. This website sucks. This is like the best one. I would punch you, but I don't want to prove your periods. It's not even. It's not good. It's literally not good. Spoiler: Don Quixote is actually confirmed to be not neurodivergent in Canto 7. Really? You should do that, but for the credit song. Use hair coupon. Hey, guys, if you genuine blue freezing cross, if you actually genuine blue freezing spear is what the name should be. So now that I've got our blue freezing bolt. Hey, let's talk about this logically. Are we all heroes win rating like it's real with a cardboard sword? Are we all heroes win rating like it's real with a card? What? What? I don't understand what you just said. Red Flaming Arrow can LARP as Chud all he wants, but he is and always will be a Chud. Once a Chud, always a Chud. I've never been a frickin' Chud, okay? I'm literally not. W reference. I'm evil you. Use hair coupon ego to win the battle. Okay, bet bro. I'm gonna do it. Earth spoilers are quite advanced, in fact. Okay, I'm gonna read the game. I'm locked in. So, now that we have some time to look around here, The facility appears to be a gift factory. I see. So there are factories like these that produce gifts. Christmas decorations everywhere. There's still some time until Christmas, though. Skin Clear looked at the ground with a somber expression. I didn't need to ask how he was feeling. I wonder if monsters exchange gifts with each other. They didn't seem like the most hospitable sort. You all dying to spoil him for Kanto 7. Stop doing it! No spoilings! No spoilers! Only LARPs! There's a possibility that they may be contractors to one of the wings of in the city. I wanted to say no chance, but the city and the wings that we've experienced so far were... Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, there was a non-zero chance of that being the case. I actually... Honglu bathwater. People can resist talking about later game stuff. I hate the Limbus community. No, literally though. The free space for the bingo should say win rate. No, literally though. No, you're so right for that. In Kanto 7, Heathcliff dies. Yeah, that's right. Obliterated, dead, murdered. Did you know in Kanto 9.5, if you go a woo, like you, go kapoosh, kaplooey, and Dawn goes mad. We love that part of Kanto 8. Sorry, Kanto 9. Sorry, what? If you press the pacifist button, which is beside the win rate button, you actually get Ricardo on your side forever. You guys become best friends, and Dante gets head. Like how you said you jump scare us for the next 5 minutes, and now it's a bit. Yeah, literally. Yeah, that's what we're doing for the rest of the stream, is that we're gonna be jump scaring for the rest of the frickin' stream. I called my friend a good boy and then he blocked me. Is that justified? Perfectly reasonable crash out. In Kanto 6, Heathcliff is made fun of for being stupid. Thank God. Did you know in Kanto 1, Gregor, Limbus company dies of Ligma? That's crazy. That's crazy. How could you reveal this information to me? What the hell? Gregor, Limbus company dies of Ligma. Jimmy Kong, your friend is just Sundari, no for real. Never call anyone good boy without consent, except for Red Flaming Nephew. What the frick, man? Crinkle! What the frick, man? Your friend is just Sundari. I don't believe this is true. Gregan's jump scare. No, you're right though. Hold on. Gregan jump scare. Hold on. Gregor jump scare. Hold on. There we go. Gregor in the corner. Sorry, that was personality number 5 speaking. He's just a Sundari. He loves spending time with me, but he won't admit it. No, I don't think he does actually. After spending some time battling the gnomes and trashing the gift factory, we soon realized that the gifts the conveyor belts were moving weren't your average gifts. Is that a foot? Is that the sign that we're drawing? Is that a sign that we're drawing of a foot? Is that a sign with the drawing of a foot? What's going on? What's that doing there? Sorry, I'm like I don't know. I'm tired or something. This one is adorned with a depiction of an eyeball. These gifts appear to be made from materials that do not normally go into building these items. Their shapes are of teddy bears, crayon boxes, toy trains. Do you fuck all win rate? Yes, sir. Next interval, we're gonna win rate. Red likes feet like it. Red likes feet. Give a round of applause. I don't. But they have an abnormally high concentration of protein and phosphorus. However, the decorations and the lights are made of proper materials. They must have salvaged the waste expelled from the city. It's obvious. GMFH. Have you perchance gotten a lobotomy at a corporation? I did actually yesterday. Most shatters are hop, skip, and away from harassment charge. No, literally, Greg. No, you're right. Yeah, I have to do some work there. Gifts made from humans. More stuff made from human sacrifice? I guess the outskirts isn't so much different from the city, huh? That's really what's really concerning is, who are these gifts for? Who in their right mind would want anything like this? Like these? Who knows? Rich folks with screwed up perversions? Maybe that's who they're for. So if they're making gifts out of people, healthcare and Don Quixote, will the gnomes turn them into gifts too? I do recall them saying something about locally produced materials. Then we must move with haste. What is Red Flaming Arrow Live even about anymore, bro? I don't know! I have discovered a location with a high probability of their presence, presuming that they haven't been turned into gifts yet. After a long silence, more peppers spoke up. He pointed in the direction. There. The placard says gift assembly. Never mind, my friend is a chud. He said he doesn't like the translations. What the frick, man? We love the translations. These are the best translations. This is the best part. Our Flaming Arrow Live is about the friends we made along the way. No, literally though. Literally though. What does this do? What is the... Oh, okay. Interesting. Weird. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to use the Mersault support. Okay, there we go. Hey, is he good? Yeah, I'm really good at this game, honestly. I'm just really good at this game. People who don't like translations are trans. Is this true? This gift bonus event currency? Yeah. The friends we lost along the way. Why is bro at level 9? I'm just so good at this game. What do you mean? I got locked out from Limbus? What happened, Vera? What? Dante. Uppies. Mersault support just for the passive. No, literally. Yeah, he low-key said he's a woman now, so IDK. Good night, Callie, good night. Love y'all. Good night, Callie. I ate all my lunacy, it's all gone. This is so sad. I'm crying right now. I'm crying for your lunacy. Mwah! Someone's gonna clip that. Please don't do that. Good night, sweetie pie. Someone's gonna clip that. Please don't clip that. They know I grind much. Now they won't let me enter any combat. Vera, no. Long dong with his long dong. Yep. These are my streams now. These are my streams now. Honglu, clip that shit. I'm screaming and crying right now. I have 20k lunacy. To be fair, this is the second Xmas themed event since technically Canto 3 takes you an Xmas. No, for real, literally. Full BL except Autos. I get kicked each time I enter any combat. Secret tips from the top 1 global Limbus player. Run full blade lineage with S-Corp Honglu. Replace Autos with S-Corp Lu. Okay. Keep going, GT. Hold on. I'm gonna judge your backseat right now, GT. I'm gonna judge your backseat right now, GT. And if your backseat isn't good enough, I'm gonna ban you. Actually, no, BL Autos is the strongest poison Limbus. This is true. Y'all think Dante has D? Okay. Alright, I'm not reading the rest of that. Alright, it's almost 1 AM. I gotta go. Remember, I'm Zimmy Zorg from the planet of Zorgenberg. I have to set to watch every Chud streamer you included. Bye-bye. Good night, Jimmy. Okay, then you gotta shed tears of the tarnished blood Sinclair. Keep going, GT. Keep going, GT. Dante has a throbbing... Why did I read that out? Dante... Why did I read this out loud? Why did I do this to myself? Okay. Dante. No, Dante ends with Danteth. No, you're cooking. I think I'm hearing some odd noise from in there. A rather high-pitched SOS. It's always a good indicator of a wonderful happenings. Can you not giggle about sounds of screaming, please? I am more familiar with this tone. A decibel range of this screaming is in An exact match with Don Quixote's. Wait, you have yet to conduct a threat assessment of the combat area. That area appears to be closed off space, which means... Autism. Were healthcare with us, he would have said as such. Said what? I think I know. How bloody frustrating. Quit winging, pick up your tools, and get cracking. That was pretty close. Malefish soon blasted the door open with a powerful kick. Meanwhile... Ah, where the bloody hell are we? Why am I tied up? I regretfully say onto thee that we are quite screwed. Dawn's on screen. Dawn's on screen. Dawn, don't panic. No panicking. Dawn's on screen. Next banner, Valencia, Rodion. You should probably pull on that shit. Bet, bro. We'll do it just for you. What if Limbus Company... Dawn mentioned... Dawn's on screen. Forsooth, we are fated to become toys in that hydraulic press. Don't sleep tonight. No sleep. Evil Flaming Arrow. Yo, what the frick? Who's Evil Flaming Arrow? Who the frick is this guy? Who the frick is Evil Flaming Arrow? Who is this? Who is this? Who is that? I'm getting tired. Who is this? I'm scared. Who is this? Evil Flaming Arrow. It's the friends we made along the way. Next banner will be Walp, and then 2 standard fare IDs, and Thumb Duo and Canto 12. Well, hopefully Walp, I don't want to drop more Lunacy before it. Thumb Duo is dropping in Purgatorio C12. I don't know what that's... I don't know what any of that means, but okay. Wait, Don Quixote is back. Let's freaking... Dawn's on screen. No panicking. Dawn's on screen. No. That is the enemies we made along the way. It's me. I'm so freaking... I'm so funny. I'm so freaking scared, Glyph. Dante's huge. Okay, alright. It appears that when the time cometh, I shall be turned into a roly-poly toy myself. That riseth with every fall. Oi, shut your trap and do something. We've got to get out of these binds. Sir Healthcare, I apologize profusely. 'Tis true that there is the tiniest bit of selfishness within me that I had wished to procure a red sack cosplay for myself. However, 'twas no lie that I wished to find thee an impeccable outfit. You little shite. I knew this was going to happen. Once I'm out of these binds, I'll... At least thou shalt become an elaborate pocket watch. Ah, damn clocks again. I think they're gonna turn me into a box of color pencils. 24 vibrant natural colors, or so it says. We've not seen living raw materials in a while, but they're a bit loud, Can you see if my ears are bleeding, Oh, the more they scream, the happier our recipients will be, I am Evil Flaming Arrow, and I hate Don Quixote. Frick Evil Flaming Arrow! Mods, ban this fricker! Ban this frickin' LARPer! Let's get cutting, Boom. Healthcare, Don Quixote. Ah, what a relief. They've not been turned into gifts yet. You can't say the word viewers, I'm sorry. You gotta use a different word, or just change the word a little bit. Carry on. Evil Red Flaming Arrow in chat? Yes! Oh my god, he kept the names for the series. The prophecy shall be fulfilled. Use the word viewers. No, don't use the word viewers. Don't use a different word. Roshu. Yeah, Roshu. Yeah, we love Roshu. Roshu's my favorite character. Boy, this evil Red Flaming Arrow sure is. Quite cozy in here. Everyone! How? We're here for you, healthcare. I can't read it. I can't read it. I can't read it. Damn it. Didn't think I'd ever be glad to see your mug. Looks like we got here in the nick of time. Healthcare was about to be shoved into the gift-making hydraulic machine press. What mod could you have possibly installed for this? What do you mean? This is normal? This is normal? This is normal gameplay. This is normal. This is normal Limbus gameplay. What are you talking about? It's not modded at all. Your game doesn't look like this? You gotta update, bro. You gotta update your game. Hold on. I really am just evil red flaming arrow. Yeah, sure, dude. Yeah, no, this is the normal gameplay. Glory to the blade lineage. No, literally. Update your client, bro. This is what happens, you know? You gotta download the 22 bytes. Yeah, literally. I have hewn your straps. Descend. Look, I'm not the type to wear my heart on my sleeve, but after you lot saved me from getting turned into a pocket watch, I have to say it. That you absolute idiots. You had one job, to remain by the executive manager's side. You let yourselves be captured just like this? You know what? Forget it. Right, get a hold of yourself, you two. Is Zimmy Zorg related to Zoidberg? It's possible. New red stream. Every time my sinners take damage, all my watchers get to punch me IRL. What the frick you, okay? Frick you. Male fish. Yeah, that's her name, gang. I guess technically it's his name. I guess technically that's his name. Even if I'm evil, I would not go on a hot Yuri date with you. Damn. Pick got cooked, man. Holy shit. Red would have loved April Fools. This shit frying me. Manager, what now? Well, we've got to trash this place. Come on, get ready to wear your identities. Think about the views, Red. What do you mean? Why are we back? Why are we back to age regression? Frick age regression, guys. Why are we talking? Red would have loved Foss. Why are we talking about age regression? Think about the view. I'm not good. Justice. I respect your decision. Oh, Red would have loved pause. I'm a microwave. Frick the microwave, okay? No more frickin' microwaves, okay? Keep the microwaves in the kitchen where they belong. If male fish is a male dish, then does male fish have a D? No, literally. Red, April 1 release Sinnerlings. I am straight. I am... No, what the frick? What are you implying, evil flaming arrow? I'm straight. No, I'm the straight one here. Okay, you're the freaking gay one. I'm the freaking straight one. Right, if you're gay, does that mean evil flaming arrow is straight? No, I'm the straight one here. Okay, good night, fish. Hold up, his writing is fire. Okay, I'm the freaking straight one here. Why does he already have Aang Ishmael? Listen, gang, I'm just listen. Luck correlates with skill, and I'm the luckiest man alive. What can I say? I'm not a microwave. Thank God. I live outside the clock. I am... The closet is warm. It's nice in the closet, okay? I like the closet. Outside the closet, but straight truly. No, I'm literally straight. To be fair, you did say you live in the closet. I live in the frickin'... Bro, I always get reminded about microwave. Dude, it was so annoying giving him attention after he's gone. Ain't gonna help. Evil Flaming confirmed the red flaming is gay. I am not gay. I'm literally not gay. Flaming Arrow is prideful of their heterosexuality. I am not gay, okay? I am very heterosexual. I got 4 announcers from the banner and not 1 Result ego. I got Malfoss, though. After we defeated the horde of gnomes, Don Quixote and Healthcare fell to their knees before everyone. I also knelt down, feeling like I should go down with them. But autism tightly pulled me to the side. I feel bad for those two. I am ready. Commence, Lady Autism. You absolute buffoons. How did you ever think this was going to turn out okay? Are you even aware of the risks Executive Manager took to get here? How worried they were about you two? Well, actually, Clockhead was in on it from the start. Silence! Do not refer to the executive manager with such derogatory language, insolent fool. Why is this the joke that keeps on giving? It's so good. Derogatory language because we changed this thing to derogatory language. It's so good. This translation is peak, bro. This translation is peak. The translation is peak, bro. We love this translation. Oh my god, Limbus cannot be that funny. Okay. Oh my god. This is why we never turned off the translation. This is why we keep it on. We keep it on always. This translation displeases me. I love this translation. I mean, Audis really does speak like that always. Shuckaroonies. Twas mine fault. Twas mine fault. My mother used to scold me like this in my youth. What the frick? What the frick, Mersault? What the frick? What are you talking about, Mersault? Autism does not seem to slow down at all with her stern scoldings. When the pair fell completely silent, their heads hung low. I decided to wander away from the scene. This guilty conscience was too much for me to bear. Is Crayon doing okay? Yes. She merely lost her consciousness from exposure to excessive degree of psychological shock. How did you find yourself at a place such as this? You are a human, right? Are we? And we're really in the outskirts? Crayon initially appeared somewhat taken aback from the deluge of questions, but she soon began to open up. So, you're really from the city? I'm from Cloud Town. It's a village on the north side of the outskirts. Are there a lot of monsters, like the gnomes out there, that can speak? Yeah. There are many more monsters out here than the other gnomes, other than the gnomes. I've seen a few of them myself, but the village elders told me about the rest. Our village was built to keep the monsters out, to keep us safe. If this didn't happen, we'd all be preparing dinner back at the village by now. We need to do another voiceover. Yeah, probably. So, they raided your village? Yeah. And they attacked us when the hunters were gone, so... We normally don't get raided by them around this time of year, so I thought we were safe. But they suddenly attacked us, rushing in on their slaves. Some of us tried to fight back, but we didn't stand a chance. And everyone that they killed got shoved into the sacks on that sleigh. I passed out from fright. And they thought I was dead too. I got shoved into the shacks like the rest of the villagers. Oh, we forced you to talk about something that couldn't have been easy to go through. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. Can I ask things too? Anything. Is it right that the crayon boxes in the city have 48 different colors? And they have gold and silver colored crayons too. Probably. And there's just people in the city, right? No monsters like the gnomes that try to kill us, right? It's kind of hard to answer that, actually. Sometimes I'd climb a high hill to look at the city. I always saw pretty colorful lights up there. So wonderful that I don't have enough colors in my crayon box to draw them all. Evil flaming arrow is stealing your viewers, bro. Frick! I wish I could live in the city. If I live there, I never have any worries of getting attacked by the monsters. I could live happily with all my neighbors. You've really never been to this to the city, huh?
거.
SSE. I'm sorry.
거기서 거기.
Same story everywhere.
여기나 저기나
Doesn't matter where you are. Death always stalks us. Whoa,
멋있어.
that was so cool.
한 번 더
Can you say
해주세요.
that again? Huh? That was cool?
그리고
Oh,
다른 사람은
did you guys see anyone else nearby by any chance?
여기서 사람을 본
I don't think we
적은
ran into any other humans there.
그럴
Out
리가.
here.
분명
No,
구하러
But
와주셨을 텐데.
he has to be here to save us.
어떤 분이신가요?
Who do you mean?
저희 구름 마을에 제일
The best
많은
hunter of
사람이
Cloudtown. He was in the village.
있으면
The
이
gnomes
모습
wouldn't
같아.
have. He's gonna tell Crayon that colors in the city are a bad thing. No, literally. Virginia's.
그 말로 유추해 보자면
It appears that
호수의 고래잡이들처럼
in the outskirts there are hunters who specialize in hunting monsters, akin to whalers of the Great Lake, that is.
그런데 잠깐만.
I believe after this interval, Bish. But wait,
사람들을 잡았다가 이런
so if they're
선물을
kidnapping and
먹는다고
killing
했잖아.
humans for these
이
gifts,
선물은
who are these
누구를
gifts for? Ho ho ho! Dude, okay, dude, that genuinely made me jump. How cruel. I'm sorry, Peak. I'm sorry. I strategize and read enemy passives. Laugh at this nerd. He actually reads. Of course, the gifts of our poor and kind neighbors who do not cry. Executive Manager, retreat. I don't know when it happened, but a large shadow was looming over us.
저건 또 뭐야?
What is that thing? I am Santata, bringer of gifts to our neighbors. Ho ho ho. I say the hardest boss that they could make in Limbus is a boss where you can only damage by reading its skills. I know! Is that a Reddit mod? Lanto cooking right now? The guffawing giant garbed in red carried a massive gift sack on his shoulder. It was definitely not a human. Yeah, it's that git. That one's the boss. It's Santa from America.
우리가 찾아야겠다.
Lo, the crimson garb. Is this the crimson garb that I spoke of? The pair suddenly jumped up to their knees and began shouting in unison. That's the red sack's outfit. Oi, then he's already... No. Not the reindeer man too. Dawn's on screen. Shut it. Cut the useless chatter for once. After silencing the pair with a short, stern command, Autism approached me and spoke in a low voice. Executive Manager, since he appears to be an intelligent species, I will attempt to parley with it. But we best prepare for battle in case the talk falls through. Is this Virginia's red sack? No, for real. No, that's just Santa from California. No, literally. Disgusting creature. What are you cooking? What do you mean? That's a good idea.
누구를 말하는 거죠?
What do you mean by neighbors?
도시에 있는 날개나
Wings?
고객.
Clients from the city? Ho ho ho! We are denied entry from the city, are we not?
덩어리도 노움인가?
Is that big lump of meat a gnome too?
노움들이 말하는 걸 들었는데
I happened to overhear the gnomes during our time in captivity.
수염 거인이라고
They called this their
했어.
master Beard Giant, which I believe is not a gnome.
너희는 또 뭐야?
Monsters, aka Redditors, no for real? Is that a girl or a guy? Yeah. A giant? Notice me? I saw you, okay? A giant? They're all kinds of monsters out here, huh?
dante, 저건 환상체가
Dante,
아닌 거야.
that's not an abnormality, is it? No, that's not an abnormality or distortion. I'd say it's closer to the whales. It's whatever your hopes and dreams are. If you, it's a Limbus company. If you want it to be, it can be. Ho ho ho. Do you yearn for gifts too? Yet your kind already owns all there is to own. We and the neighbors in the outskirts wish so dearly that for that very day, the only day we are allowed joy and comfort in human gifts.
인간으로 장난감을 만들어서
Santa's a girl, oh mama.
자신들에게 선물하는 것인가?
I see. You produce toys out of humans and gift them to those who harbor hatred for humans.
순수한
It's a moderator. Out of the goodness of your heart. Here were all those who have been marginalized and exiled by humans gather and wallow. We pour our infinite hatred and care into packaging these gifts. Ho ho ho. Quite the verbose way of saying I refuse to negotiate. Such a kind neighbor. We love our neighbors here. Santata, buy me Limbus Pass. Ho ho ho. Why don't you come here and join us? Become joy to those who need it. Romer salt, low-key, a Dorito chip? No, for real, literally. Literally. What does whole for win rating entail? That's a good question. That is a good question. Indubitably, yes.
파시아도 퍼스트의 생각에 동의한다고 하네요.
반드시 팬다. 아비들도 거미.
Would you like to use my units for support? I just used your unit for support. I literally just do it. What are you talking about? He's an actual joke in the mirror dungeon? Is this true? Santata, make this stream evil. No! No evil in this stream! I don't have you added. What do you mean? I literally have you added, Space Unicorn. What are you talking about? No more gone Kyote. No more. No longer. You didn't even equip Mersal. No, I literally equipped him, Taiga. What do you mean? What do you mean, Taiga? I literally used him. Santata for Christmas. Can I get an IRL win rate, please? I was a-hole till I became Magic Shuttle, and now a hole for win rate. Wait, you're a-hole? Okay, okay. Okay, I remember you. Dog. Listen, are you blind or some shit? Look. Literally right here, by the way. This is him. That's literally him. That's him. Mersal, right there. You have him on support to get the 60% buff on him. You need him on the field. He's literally right here. Look. This is him. This is him. This is literally him. Tell you, there's an event points that I have not seen the guy use to support. You get 60% event points regardless if they're on the battle. That's literally him. That's Hong? No, it's not. What do you mean? This is the most peak team I've seen. Yeah, no. Damar, I always knew you were a smart person, Damar Satria. No, literally. Wait, seriously. No, that's literally him. Look. That's more pepper. It says more pepper, bro. If you read it okay, listen. I know you can't read. I know you can't read and you have trouble reading and you're a little dyslexic. But listen, I'm a little dyslexic too, okay? Alright, Bina's in the chat, okay. Alright, Bina's in the chat, we got it. Oh, my fault. Yeah, he's right. That's Mr. Pepper. It says Mr. Pepper. Why is he level 10? Dog. Okay, listen, gang. I know you can't read. I know you had trouble during math class. You were doing meth in math class, right? But like if you look really closely, Hold on. If you look really closely, it says level 45, right? It says level 45. Yeah. No, it's okay, gang. No, it's okay. We all make mistakes sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Are you saying not to do meth in math? Yeah, don't do meth in math, okay? Don't do meth in math class. That's a level 100 result. Wow, really? Yeah, no, it says it. It says level 45. Okay. It says more pepper level. So when should I do it? After math class. After meth class. Sorry. Chat can't read. Yeah, unfortunate actually. Don't do meth in math. English class, on the other hand, go ahead. No, literally though. No, literally. No, you're right though. You're actually right. Okay, so science. Yeah, do it in science class. Do it right after. Yeah. You guys like the. We're not reading that game. It's level 10 because it's a borrowed ID. Red's more pepper is level 100. Yeah, I'm purposely making. Oh, Bino's in chat. All right, guys, I gotta end stream. I'm sorry, everyone. Bino's in chat. I have to end the stream. Oh my god, we had a good stream, guys. Oh man, we had a good stream today. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. Oh man. You're having such a good stream today, but then Bina had to join. Bina, no. Oh, man. Oh man, I'm sorry everyone. This isn't Bina, by the way. It's Acacia from Extraction. Wait, so you're not Bina? Wait, hold on. Hold on, chat. Do you believe this person with the username Bina? I'm gonna highlight that. The username is Bina. But Bina says that it's Acacia from Extraction. Do we believe this person? Do we believe this person? If Bina, if this is not Bina, that means we're legally allowed to continue the stream. But if this is Bina, then that means we're legally supposed to end stream right now. Unfortunately. It is convenient. It is currently convenient for me to believe Bina. My internet is tweaking wholly. RedFlame, I told my dad Happy Father's Day, and unexpectedly he bought me 2 gallons of milk. Did he buy you 3 goats? Or three cows? Bina, I don't think Red has played Alcorp before. Makes sense. I will consider it. Okay. I think Bina isn't Bina. That means we're legally allowed to continue the stream. Yeah, if Bina is not Bina, my dad told me he bought the milk but never dropped it off. Guys, your dad's bought the milk? My dad never came back. What the hell, guys? But then I got lucky and recalled it. I had 2 dads. That's home field advantage. What the frick, Unicorn Master? What the frick, man? What is bro on about? What are you talking about? See, evil flaming arrow gets it. One frame win rate. Santata hardly strolled onto the battlefield. My dad is the milk. Yeah, my dad is the milk. My dad bought milk in hell. Bina's the tea woman. This is the one with the... Okay, what are you cooking, brother? I don't know why am I... 6 HP hung low. What are you talking about, bro? What do you mean? He has 100, man. He has 100 HP, bro. Lanto gets it, man. No, for real. Hung low exploded. Keep cooking. I'm cooking, brother. I'm cooking, brother. He said popcorn in the chat. Does this count? Does this count as other Project Moon game mentioned? Yeah, it does. So now you gotta get, no, my husband. How does it feel? How does it feel having your husbando be the worst guy, by the way? Worst boy. So it says Twitch has 0, so IDKY messages are being sent on Twitch. No, for real. Never mind. I gotta go. She found me out. Goodbye, guys. Okay, fake Bina has left. The stream is a fever nightmare. Humans. I'll separate the flesh from your bones. Santata suddenly began to expand. All of you, hold your breaths. Suddenly, a large figure leapt out of the dark and slammed what looked like a stake into Santata's gut. Whoa! 'Tis the most foul. Dawn's on screen. Dawn's on screen. Don't panic. No panicking. Dawn's on. I think I'm about to pass out. Holy shit! He's yielding their flesh to claim his bones. No, literally. A scent of potently fetid refuses lingers. My husband's slander will not be tolerated. Oh no! Listen, Voidy. Listen, Voidy. How does it feel having the worst boy as your husband? He did it. He killed Santa. Xmas no longer exists. Skin Clear will never be traumatized again. We did it! Woo! We saved Xmas. We saved Skin Clear. Some sinners dropped to the floor while others gagged profusely. Clearly, this was a rather painful experience for all. This gas does not appear to be toxic. However, its scent seems to invoke a rather extreme level of discomfort. So, you defeated the Northern Giant. Yet you don't seem to know the proper procedure for what to do afterwards. Are you hunters from the city? Proper procedure. Immediately after death, a Northern Giant's body fills with noxious gas before exploding in a rain of acid. The man who staked Santata's gut explained as he approached us. We did it, Dante! We saved the city! This is how I imagine Santa... This is how I imagine Santa having a stroke at the North Pole. Damn, okay. You have to puncture a hole in its gut to let it gas out before its internal organs condense into acidic fluid. Allowing it to cause a chain reaction could complicate things. He looks like queso. Wait, no, I see it now. Fuck. No, you're right. I see it now. It's crazy. Foss, worst girl, by the way. That's crazy. You guys like Foss. That's crazy. Y'all crazy for that. Foss, actually worst girl. The stench won't come off. What's that now? Mr. Domino. Crayon, who had been holding her breath and her fingers over her nostrils, ran up to the large man and hugged him. At least you're safe, Crayon. That's good. After stumbling for a moment due to the stench most likely, Autism briefly gasped for air before approaching Domino. Hey, you. Identify yourself. Name's Domino. I'm a monster hunter from Cloud Town. I don't suppose I can call it a town anymore, now that it's just me and Crayon that's left. Relax. I wouldn't even think of hurting any of you. Secret call, secret call. So, you're the hunter that the girl mentioned. Autism relaxed upon Domino's confirmation. She leaned on the wall and looked into the floor in relief. Normally, around this time of year, these monsters would have gone further north to a different village. Somehow that detail seems important. I don't know. Maybe she has a soft spot for children? So, I was on expedition to help them out. Looks like they decided to switch up things this time around. When I returned, they'd already finished their raid on our village and left. Damn it. They used to be predictable, attacking only right before Christmas. And even though Crayon was a girl. Do these tragedies happen often? Though, I cannot speak for the city. I can say that this is a common occurrence in the outskirts. It's a hellish place to live, if you can even call this living. Survival alone is a miracle out here. How does it feel liking Worst Girl out as? Are there a lot more places out here like this? Like this mockery of a gift factory? No. Can't say I've seen a factory like this ever before anywhere else. But I can tell you one thing. Compared to some worse things that could have happened, this tragedy was nothing. That's the natural order of things in the outskirts. I do wonder sometimes, if we were in the city, no matter how bad it gets in there, it must be better than this living hell. It was no easy contemplation to answer. The outskirts may be a hellish place to live, if what he told me is anything to go by, but the city they admire so much isn't such a warm place itself. From what I've seen in my journey so far, at least. Aha! Then accompany us back to the city. We were on our... Dawn mentioned? Dawn on screen? No panicking. Dawn is on screen. Don Quixote stopped herself, realizing that every other sinner was giving her a look of disapproval. Thank you for your kind words, at least. I wish it were that easy. If I could at least let this child enter the city somehow. Just like that. No panicking! No panic! But the city has no place to spare for this child. Not even a small corner of it. Even if you were somehow to make it past the city's walls, there are countless variations of paperwork and procedure you must overcome before you can live it. You can live the kind of life you desire. And that's what people like us even do with such paperwork. And where would we find them out here? We've not studied or worked to find a job in the city, as some youths of other villages do. Mister. There was an uncomfortable silence. Domino cleared his throat and continued. I must still extend my gratitude for keeping the girl safe until my arrival. You know a good way to cough... Sorry. You know a good way to extend your gratitude? Maybe you can send us a nice pouch of shiny of shiny and jangling bag of Portion. I forgot her name is Portion. 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 Name two things that go. Name two things that go together better. Portion and asking for money. Rodion, but lore accurate, no literally. I forgot we named her that. You modified the dialogue, I see. She's just like me for real. Crime and punishment, Lamau. Asking for food, more like. Portion's eyes were twinkling. The lingering stench made it difficult for her to speak, but she was determined to make her point. Something shiny and jangling. Sure, maybe I could give you a tour of some antique items I keep at home. Precious items salvaged from the locomotive tracks in the outskirts. Not something you'll see every day in the city, I'm sure. Items from the outskirts. That tour alone could be worth much more than just pure cash. FoshGPT, there's still a decent chance that the door we entered through might just shut behind us, right? Indeed. In fact, it is unclear whether the door is still open. I recommend a quick return to the bus now that our two primary objectives have been secured. Crinkle is back? In Crime and Punishment, actually, Rodion oofs someone to check, is he above a normal human or not? Are you spoiling Crime and Punishment? I haven't finished that book. So she says. If you would permit me to speak my mind, Executive Manager. Even if this is not the Great Lake, the outskirts is an extremely perilous place. This curiosity cannot be a reason for us to risk getting stranded in this environment. It's the bloody beginning, bro. Frick you, okay? I haven't finished the game, okay? I haven't finished the book. I read one chapter. Sorry for spoiling an 160-year-old book for you. Why would you do this to me, Voidy? What the frick? What did I expect from you, okay? What did I expect from you, Voidy? I knew. Your favorite husbando in this game is freaking hung low, okay? We know the type of character is in your character. Wait, is it modded from the beginning? By the way, Rodion dies at the end of the book. What? Okay. I can't tell if that's a LARP or if that's real. Looks like you've got to hurry back. Well then, catch. Red is not an official bookworm, I guess. Frick. Domino toss a carved wooden doll in my direction. It does not appear to be anything dangerous. Let us inspect it further after we return. We mustn't dally any longer than we have to. He's gonna start reading Moby Dick again. Yeah, good idea. Some sinners had passed out and had to be carried by others. Most could not stop gagging at the stench. But we still made our way back to the door. The door has remained open. We made it back to the safety of the Mephistopheles. So basically what we learned here is that the Mephistopheles' door are literally teleportation doors. Like, they lead us to random areas. Boo. Stinky. Karen, evacuate. Evacuate. Karen quickly made her escape to the decks. And Virginia's greeted us in the cabins with a terrifying gaze. Looks like everyone's had quite the adventure. Covered in blood and guts and a disgusting stench to boot. Oh, this is... Manager. I can't hear you anyway. So, just reply to my query with a nod or a shake. Your replies better match up with my expectations, of course. I have but one question. Was it you who made the call? I hesitated for a moment before nodding affirmatively. I might get reprimanded, or maybe he got worse things in mind for me, but it was I who decided to go along with the plan. This would not have happened without my authorization. Good. Then my questioning is over. Huh. I will leave it to you to deal with this mess. You may rest afterward. And please, do something about this foul stench. Well then. With that, Virginius disappeared into the back door once again. Huh, that's unexpected. I thought my time had finally come.
잘된 건 아니겠는가?
Be glad. The best consultation is a consultation not had, indeed. Dawn, don't panic, don't panic. Dawn's on screen, don't panic. Alas, behold, one and all. I don't know when she had the time to pick it up in all the chaos, but Don Quixote managed to haul a huge sack of gifts to the Mephistopheles.
난장판 속에서 또 뭘 집어온 거야?
You picked that up from all that mess?
그 못된 놈들이
I had laid claim upon the evil gnome's trinkets. No, that's some real commitment. What's all that for?
몰라서 묻는 것인가?
Ah, art thou truly unaware of mine intentions? 'Tis for adorning our ship with Christmas decorations. Wait, now, but we're still like 3 months away from Christmas. Agreed. Let's not risk peeling old wounds to lower the morale of our company is. Oh, it's okay. It's been getting better with time, little by little.
다들 성장하는 법이니까요.
Yeah. We can all grow beyond it, eventually.
훌륭하오.
Marvelous!
그런 의미에서
Even this appears to be an occasion most fit for a party, then. What say you?
그런 걸 하려고
Don't tell me you're going through all that trouble for some party decorations.
단체의 설명대로라면
According to Dante's
이 소란의
explanations,
핵심은
this incident was spurred on by healthcare's need for an outfit. Healthcare has been silently brooding in his seat with his face buried in his palms out of shame, most likely. Verily, yet that very costume we sought out was worn by none other than that monstrous of a giant. I don't suppose it would fit Sir Healthcare anyhow. Forget it. It wasn't the kind of look I was going for anyway.
필스. 그러니까
What did I say, Heath?
우리가 다 골라
We'll help you out as soon as we land, Kay?
또 오신대.
The outfit's one thing, yeah, but the...
지나쳐온 헤어 쿠폰을 발행한
You are speaking of the port ship we sailed past. The port ship on which the hair salon that printed those hair coupons conducts their business.
경로가 달라.
The coupons cannot be used as the port ship was not on our charted route.
머리는 제가 만져드릴게요.
Leave it to me to style your hair. I've done my sister's and younger siblings' hair pretty often.
여기에 얼마나 더 떠 있을
You don't know how long we'll be floating on this damn lake anyway. But besides,
난 애초에 뭐가
I don't know how to dress myself proper. I was going to attempt the trial and error method. Okay, but you could at least tell us what is that Virginius gave you. Just so that we know what exactly you're so anxious about.
될 대로 되라지.
Always let Hong Lu style the hair. No! He's the worst style. Those stole those hair coupons for nothing. Literally, though. Ha! Sod it. After a deep, heavy sigh, Healthcare produced a letter? So, that's the something Virginius gave you. Oh, I remember. My family used to use this envelope before. It's made from really expensive paper, made only in limited quantities at a time. It's quite a luxurious envelope.
읽어봐도 되는 거야?
Ricardo is gonna chase Uma Musume now. No, for real. Can we read it, Heath?
그래. 뭐
Sure.
대단한 것이
It's nothing impressive.
그럼 단테가 읽자.
Then Dante, why don't you
대표니까.
read it out loud for the rest of us? Sure. Roger, Porgia handed me the letter. It was written in a beautiful series of cursive handwriting, drawn in an almost calligraphic perfection. Fuck. I began reading. From Wuthering Heights, we cordially extend you, our honored guest, an invitation to the... Where's this? What's this here? Somebody colored over this part of the letter. We could have avoided the entire middle problem if Heathcliff's British genes didn't take over. No, for real, literally. Well, I'll keep reading. Venue, Wuthering Heights, T-Corp Nest. Should you accept your invitation, please convene at the designated location by 4 in the afternoon on the 24th with this letter on your person. Please, honor this occasion with your presence. With great respect, Nelly. Oh, and down here is a postscript. It's written in a different handwriting from the rest of the letter. P.S. You have to be there, Heath. I'll be waiting. Kathy. We had no way of to tell what kind of occasion it was on account of it being colored over, but... Clearly, the rest of the letter's contents had to be had stoked the fire of passion in healthcare's heart once again.
그러니까
So, you gotta look fashionable and classy for this Kathy person, right?
그것도 없지는 않은데.
Well, yeah.
그거 말고
Sorry, he's a Brit. Well, yeah. But there's more to it than...
조용.
Shh. Quiet now.
기다리기 힘들어하는
Now I
이유는
can clearly see why you're so impatient, Heath.
뭐야?
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
눈가락하고 다가오는
Oi.
오늘 선생?
I'll
헤어스타일은 막-
I'll leave it up to you to style his hair. Master hairdresser hung low.
선생이라고 불릴
Ooh,
정도는 아니지만
I wouldn't call myself a master. Oi, wait! Where are you taking me? What in the bloody hell is this
로저 씨 손님이 꽤 세시더라고요.
Yeah, Portia's got quite the grip strength. You won't free yourself from her anytime soon. The two sinners, practically hauling Healthcare by his arms, disappeared into the back door. Now Healthcare's fate was sealed. To be a mannequin to a now motivated and unbearably bored Portia's various experimentations.
장식을
I can hang this trinket here and no panicking, Dawn's on screen, Dawn's on... Don Quixote began humming a song, a carol perhaps, as she placed the various trinkets around the bus. By the way, Heath gets to put on a bunny suit in Canto 6. What do you mean? I decided to go back to the deck for some air. I leaned on the railing and dug through my pockets. The wooden doll Domino and the hunter gave me, just as we hurriedly left. I held it and felt its texture under my fingers. My eyes looked into the distance toward where the outskirts lie. No panicking! No pat... I thought for a moment about the gnomes, the giant, and the things Domino told me. I suppose there are people with stories in the outskirts too. Stories different from those of the city. FastGPT approached me from behind and stood next to me. I wasn't sure how much of what I said she
별을
heard.
하나씩 따라가다 보면
Follow the stars,
언젠가 알게
Dante.
될 겁니다.
Star by
단테.
star. Then... you will learn. You will one day learn.
그러니 우선은
So for
지금
now,
눈앞에 있는
follow the
별을
closest star
쫓으면
that shines before your eyes. Yeah. I have to focus on the stories of the city for now. I don't even know who I really am after all. Wait, you're saying you don't play Limbus with the bunny Heath mod? No, I don't. Joyce laughter and frustrated howls echo from the cabins. They must have finished dressing up healthcare. Why don't we go back and take a look at how healthcare is doing FastGPT?
거절하기 어려운 제안이네요.
You make a rather tempting offer, Dante. The added color to the bus's interior warmed my heart a little. Damn. Yo, YouTube chat, hit a void up, bro. Damn, okay. Oh no, we got 2 more minis to do now, fuck.